Hey guys, my name is Sharice, and you are tuned into another episode of WYC TV1. Today's video topic was sent in by a friend of mine who thought it would be a good idea to talk about scars. Many of us have some type of scar, whether it's a scar from an accident, scars from acne, or maybe even scars from surgery. Probably feel like you're not beautiful because they've left a mark on your body that you just cannot get rid of. But today, I want to give you some advice. I want to encourage you and uplift you and let you know that you are beautiful. There is so much pressure today for girls to be beautiful, to be bad, to be hot, to be sexy. And then there's my favorite, to be flawed.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
A lot of makeup and prepping and primping had to go into looking flawless.
No one is flawless.
And what we have to do is we have to embrace our flaws and all. And you're probably rolling your eyes at me right now saying, Sharice, you have no idea how bad these scars are. And you know what? You're right. I don't know. But what I do know is that beauty comes from within. It might be cliche, but this is the truth. Have you ever met a guy who was just so handsome? He was just so sexy. He was just like, oh my goodness. Does he know how good he looks? Have you ever met someone like that? Or maybe it was a girl. I'm like, oh dang, she is bad. A hot diggity dog make you want to cuss? Like, looks that good. But then when they open their mouth and when they start to talk, you're just turned all the way off. Like, who? What? Their attitude, their personality just makes them ugly, like hideous, like Quasimodo type of ugly. You don't even want to be around them. Their outside appearance is beautiful, amazing, but their personality is ugly. So it's what's inside that matters. And when I say what's inside, what is your personality like? Are you nice? Are you kind? Are you friendly? Are you funny? Are you outgoing? That's what makes you beautiful. Another thing that you need to address is, what is your definition of beauty? How do you define beauty? Is it only what's on the outside that counts? You influenced by media and what the media says is beautiful? Let's just have fun for a little bit. What if all of the celebrities were bald and extremely overweight? Now that's a crazy example, but what if that's all that was portrayed in television, in movies, on billboards, commercials? Now I can guarantee you would want to be bald and overweight. The media portrays people in a certain light. They want you to look a certain way. They say that you should look like this without really saying it. You're being influenced and you probably don't even know it. The media will have you going crazy. One day being skinny is in. The next day it's out. The next day it's being full figure. The next day it's out. The media will tell you, oh no, the in thing now is to have a huge butt, little chest, small waist, big boobs, little boobs. Like, no one can keep up. Like, really? Accept who you are. Be you. Who were you before the scars? That person is still there. Even if you can't remember yourself before the scars, let me tell you something. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. Did you know that Jesus had scars? Yes, he had scars, and those scars were a sign of his strength, his survival. Jesus died and rose again. He died for your sins. He died for your insecurities, all the things that you feel bad about. Those are the things that Jesus died for. So you don't have to feel bad about yourself any longer. You don't have to think that you are ugly. Your scars tell a story. Your scars, they're a sign of your strength as well, because you could have died. But guess what? They're a sign of survival.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work hard.
You're alive and you're here. You are thriving because God has a plan for you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And what that means is God made no mistakes when He made you. He took time and skill and craft to put you together. You are created. You are His masterpiece. And don't let those scars tell you that you're not. Remind yourself of that. And so what I suggest is getting pieces of paper and putting them around your room, wherever you walk by, and writing on it some positive things. And every time you see that piece of paper, you say what's on it, you read it out loud. And that way you remind yourself that, hey, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am confident, I am courageous. Believe what God says about you. Listen, if you had to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey self, you cute, you are awesome. Yeah, you looking good today, girl. Your scars tell a story. You have a story to tell. Don't hide behind those scars. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a show idea, don't hesitate to send it in. And as always, don't forget your confidence.
Something like my maker, I say you the best. I know you can't see it all by yourself, but you are